Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Shan, you were just speaking about history and the purpose of history, and I wanted to ask you, what is the purpose of us knowing our history and conveying our history? Just on a people level and as Muslims, it seems like history is something that divides people, and it seems like something that scares people away. And it also seems like it's something that has really kept people covered, like in ignorance. And just side note, the reason why I'm asking this because you saying that kicked off something in my mind, because a lot of the history you start seeing as a mythology of a narrative. It's not really necessarily real. It's just a weaving of things together. And I just want to understand if history is really a telling of a story of a people or a nation, or more of crafting a narrative for people to think a certain type of way and see
It's
themselves.
both. It's both and more than that. It's like you're asking me, does a knife heal or does it cut? What a question. You're asking me whether heat saves life or heat destroys life. What a question. It's not only both, it's more than that. You see? So, heat or the knife, it is just a tool. What makes that tool to become alive? The one who holds it. If that one is good, it will do good. If that one is bad, it will do bad. Same with history. So whose history, whose eyes? There are owners of history. Whose eyes are you going to look at? A great percentage of the Quran is correcting history. So nations may have their history, religions may have their history, scientists may have their history, people may have their stories, but there is one above everything, there's Allah. Yes? Now when you have that, you won't ask these dual questions, no more. You're not going to ask this duality. It's not going to be binary anymore. You move away then from duality. You see, now the question is, how do I look at it with the eyes of Allah? You're not going to talk about the knife and debating what the knife is, or the weather, or history, or mathematics. You're going to talk about now the one who created that and those ones who speak for him through their eyes. Finished. Do you understand? It's very simple. Then you stop ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, this. You stop all of that. You say, aha, now I hold on. Who speaks for him? The prophets, they do. Who speaks for the prophets? The awliyas, they do. It's finished now. It's done. You understand? 1,000 libraries can say something, but the holy ones, they will say, and through the vision of Allah. These ones don't have visions of Allah, including the scholars. They don't have visions of Allah. They don't have the vision of Allah. You understand? But these ones, they do. It's finished. I'll take that. I tried that 20, 30 years. Got me nowhere. Let me try that. You understand? And I'm not going to bring my understanding of that to this too. I'm going to, if anything, to cut away, cold turkey, everything that I was addicted to, that they made me to be addicted to all of this, to just listen to this. Then you see, okay. Now, I'm not going to be confused because there are 1,000 different ways to tell that story, but what is that one? The owner of stories. Now, through his master, what do they say? Is this? This is enough for me. Very simple. Then, when you are looking through the eyes of that one, through the eyes of Allah, then you will learn. And secrets will be given to you, things that is necessary for you, that you will understand. Let's say you're really interested in history. You're a student of it, you're really interested in it. Then you might meet a sheikh, and that sheikh is not interested in history. And it's telling you, don't be interested in history. It may even show that Sheikh doesn't have too much knowledge of that history. Of course, your judgment of the Sheikh is based on this. You understand? But then that Sheikh is for you, stay there. Because all of that you think that you are interested in, that you have knowledge of, is only going to pull you down. It's not necessary for you. Do you understand? The history that is in the Quran it is for Muslims, it is for believers. Because unbelievers are not going to open the Quran to read and to take lesson. Yes? I mean, some here and there, but Muslims are not opening the Quran to take lesson from it. They know how to recite it. Because in order to take lesson from it, you have to crack it open, you see? Just like a fruit, you have to crack it open to get from the inside. That's why they say the Arabs are left with the shell of the religion. They say, but the inside, the meat, the juice, the everything, is given to the Ajams. They're still busy with that. It's for the believer. It's for the Muslims. Meaning if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about Hazrat Adam, talking about Shaitan, talking about the tribes of Ad and Samud, talking about the nation of Musa alayhi salam, talking about the betrayers, talking about Isa alayhi salam, talking about all of this, it is for us. It is for us to take lesson. Why? Take lesson meaning what? It either has happened in our lives or will happen in our lives or is happening in our lives. So it's no longer history anymore. It's no longer history being used by the people of this world. You understand? Because now your vision is different. And even if you pick up any history book with this vision, understanding this, and you pick up any history book or this or that, you'll be able to pick up what is good and what is not. And you'll take what is good, the rest is not. You're not interested. It's nothing to do with nothing. It has to be with your eyes. You have to look. That's the whole point, isn't it? Because the believer now, Allah is saying, He comes so close to me, I will be his eyes that he sees. If you are assigned to that shaykh, you must see through his eyes. But so many people, they say, no, I'm going to be blind. Because you have to take out your sight in order to see with his eyes. And they say, no, I'd rather be awake in my own blindness than to have real vision. This is the problem. Until you learn how to, again, take out sacrifice. Not sacrifice. It's not sacrifice. Sacrifice is something good. Who ever heard of sacrificing something evil? Right? Huh? So even the words we sing, we sacrifice our ego. What is there to sacrifice? You sacrifice something good and something pure. You don't sacrifice something that is evil. The only thing you can sacrifice is your soul. The ego is something that you're supposed to step on. So many are not going to be willing to do that. That's why it's not going to benefit them so much. And one day it's going to bite them back. So that is the point. You understand? The point is, whatever has happened is happening to you. Whatever that is happening in this, all of history is happening to you. In your life. And if you're understanding that, and when you go through that, you understand what steps to take to walk in the path of the prophets and the beloveds of Allah. Not to walk in the path of the unbelievers or the betrayers. See? Yeah. Allah keep us on a straight path, inshallah. Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.